And this morning, for the first time, the DPP was responding since the judgment came down last Thursday morning. And she was asked by Tona and Ricardo about the advice she gave to the judge in the trial.
People, you know the vibe, you know. Remember, say from what day we been a job exclusive, so we are continuing upon the part there. Suppose me telling you, say, really and truly, Vybz Kartel seem like him in a further trouble. And the DPP and our team really want to sink him. See me say, some people are adamant say the only way Vybz Kartel afford out in a body bag. And one bag of negative demeanor have been hurled towards this man's freedom. The Privy Council quashed the case, but the DPP is adamant that a retrial should be given. In the report here, as they continue to drop exclusive contents and make you know Wagwan, we are going to highlight some pointers and it's going to come as a shocker to how me know this. But definitely subscribe. And another that alone we have in the report to talk about, but at that, at the hot topic right about now. So here definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel, say, and follow THEE876BLITZ on Instagram. You know the vibe.
Well, I mean, I know how to work out this thing as thing, you know, Kartel and Lizard's thing, you know. Right now, Lizard's mother, everything start over back fresh in her brain, you understand? It come like it just happened again to fear and knowledge right now. She go through some roughness right now, and I think she needs some counseling right now, again, right now.
Watch you know, I'm here representing V0ICE for this YouTuber.
Me ain't a liar, but I have like an understanding of what Kartel case is like. Kartel case has been in the public space for a long while. Everybody knew that it was technical evidence that was used to put Vybz Kartel and him co-accused to where them the right about now. You see me I say, and those technical, you see me I say, evidence was a form of breach. Hence, the Privy Council wouldn't quash it. Well, them not quash it because of that, you know. Them quash it because of misconduct of the jury. A matter of fact. So really and truly, the technicalities them use and quash the case. It was jury misconduct, breaches and all of them something there and really it. They misbehave, misconduct meaning deal with the case professionally. So them send it back. But to my understanding, the Privy Council had the upper hand for done the case, them never do it. So really and truly, them know to what them a do. So what? Them send it back, go Jamaica. Not that we can blame the Privy Council, you know, because now Vybz Kartel is not a convicted murderer anymore. See me say, under the Privy Council eyes. But as for the DPP and the court out here, the justice system out here, Vybz Kartel is not a free man. So me say he mind free because certain charges drop for him in the UK. Out here, them want a retrial. To my understanding, over the years, this court case has been in the public. People have the court case more than how the court even have it. Because upon the media, everything there. Which this is the longest court case where people are say happening in Jamaica. And very publicly. You know, hearing other court case like this out there in the media. Really and truly, a retrial, to me, as me say, me ain't a liar. But, I don't think a retrial was supposed to be given. Either I'm just to get bail, walk free, or that is it. I don't see where the retrial drop in. But, we don't have hear as to why them choose to do a retrial within the case. And basically, as she say, she go get stronger evidence as to why. I don't know where she get them stronger evidence there from. If it gonna be more technicalities, more breaches, more whatever the case may be. But she's adamant that this man walk free and him co-accused. Majority of the times we talk about Vybz Kartel walk free and we really highlight him co-accused. But really and truly, where people have to understand, even Chanstam himself say free Vybz Kartel and not free himself. So when people fall out and say, oh, free Vybz Kartel and we don't mention him co-accused, once you mention Vybz Kartel, them a go walk free said way. So that doesn't have to look pan. But anyway, that not in it right about now. We are going to hear from the DPP ourselves, and we're going to hear from some other people said we. As me say, exclusive. Stay tuned.
Free Vibes Cartel.
I'm going to be very, very cautious in what I say because the matter is still technically sub judice at the Privy Council. But I had an excellent prosecuting team, Mr. Jeremy Taylor, King's Counsel, and he had a very good junior who is now a judge at the parish court bench. We had a lot of technical evidence. We had a very brave witness in that case.
The witness stood up to at least 6 days of grilling from the learned defense counsel, and he was not shaken in any material.
And we had courageous jurors, a very good judge. We had excellent police investigators, and there were a lot of challenges around that case, which I will not go into.
But the flip side is that it shows everybody that notwithstanding the challenges, you have committed professionals in the system. Judges, prosecutors, police officers, defense attorneys, and court staff who are prepared to do their very best.
The jury came to their verdict. It went to the Court of Appeal. It was very hard fought as between the defense and the prosecuting team, and there again, we have the result. It is now at the Privy Council, and we will see what happens there. Remember, I told you that you can have the court of public opinion, but we operate in the court of law, even though we may understand or note some people's concern, but we are guided by the law, and the prosecutor is obliged not only to act with integrity and fairness, but to do all that can be done within the ethical construct.
Basically, as me I say, me not really see if them do a retrial within this case where it a go based off of technicalities, and them technicalities there was breaches within the telecommunications unit. So for them put forward a retrial, them have to have some substantial evidence, something where can say, yeah, this man and him co-accuse them really do the damages. To be honest, and would I love to see what them are gonna bring forth, you know. But others right now say freedom, and express the same sentiment towards the whole thing, because as me say, as for one, retry what? The optional word still they say I try now. Them a try to redo something we already do. So I make them never do it from in at the beginning. Why you never do it fairly, so you not have to do it again. But it not stop you so still, because you found out and say back some other things.
Heat from the Vibes Cartel Privy Council ruling continue. And this morning, for the first time, the DPP was responding since the judgment came down last Thursday morning. And she was asked by Tona and Ricardo about the advice she gave to the judge in the trial after it was revealed that there was an attempt to bribe the jurors.
DPP, having been told that all of your jurors in 2014 had been offered a $500,000 bribe, why did you not advise the judge that it was probably best to dismiss the jury, which was now obviously tainted?
You see, you are now trying to get me to discuss the matter, and I told you that I didn't wish to.
No, but certainly this point, DPP, is important, because here the law lords are saying you advised the judge that you were prepared to proceed even though you knew that the entire panel, 11 jurors the forewoman told you, had been offered bribes. Wouldn't that mean in your judgment, DPP, that the entire jury, as the law lords have now found, was contaminated?
Wasn't a subscriber, I got definitely follow up this, you know. Because really and truly a freedom we said we, and we not have a doubt that if this mania for walk free, nobody can't stop it if I do him time. And him co-accused. Because them say we need to talk about him co-accused. It's me I deal with. So yeah, if them walk free, nobody can stop it. Really and truly, as me say, she talk about bag of things. So me definitely have to drop a part 2 for this. A follow-up. It's me I say, definitely like, share and subscribe. You know the vibe.
So it would have been, as far as the prosecution, when we discussed it, we would have been at those ones at a great disadvantage. This is not the first time.
But with the greatest respect, DPP, that's not persuasive, because what I want you to focus on is the fact that the process now had been corrupted and contaminated, and you advised the judge that you were comfortable proceeding with a contaminated and corrupt process.
This is not the first time that I have had to deal with jury tampering.
And be that as it may, in the exercise of your judgment, why did you not see it fit to bring to an end a matter that had been corrupted?
After 64 days of trial?
Isn't the interest of protecting the impartial trial greater than the length of time that had elapsed?
I agree with you on paper, but I have done other cases where there has been jury tampering, to the great negative of the prosecution.
Watch now. I'm here representing THEE876BLITZ. Baddest YouTuber around.